Did you know that a simple spice sitting in your kitchen could be a game changer for your health? Yup, it's true. Turmeric, and more specifically, its active compound, curcumin, has been making waves in the world of health and wellness for its incredible anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But is it really worth the hype? Well, let's find out. Today, we're breaking down the science behind turmeric, its amazing benefits, how to use it effectively, and some important safety precautions you need to know before adding it to your routine. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dr. Uwaila, the health and beauty pharmacist, and I'm here to help you navigate the world of health, wellness, and skincare with science-backed information. If you love learning about natural ways to support your health, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So what is turmeric and curcumin? Turmeric is a bright yellow-orange spice that comes from the root of the Curcuma longa plant. You've probably seen it in curry dishes, golden milk, or even in skincare products. But the real magic lies in the curcumin. This is the active compound responsible for turmeric's powerful health benefits. Unfortunately, curcumin only makes up about 2 to 8% of turmeric, which means you'd have to consume a lot of turmeric to get significant benefits. That's why curcumin extracts and supplements have become so popular. So why are so many people turning to turmeric and curcumin? Let's talk about the evidence-based benefits. Chronic inflammation is at the root of many diseases, including arthritis, heart disease, Alzheimer's, acne, even eczema. Curcumin is known to block certain inflammatory pathways in the body, helping to reduce long-term inflammation. In fact, studies show that curcumin can be just as effective as some anti-inflammatory drugs without the side effects. Curcumin is also a potent antioxidant, meaning it helps fight off harmful free radicals that contribute to aging, disease, and cell damage. If you suffer from arthritis or joint pain, turmeric might be your new best friend. Research has found that curcumin supplements can significantly reduce joint pain and stiffness in people with osteoarthritis. Turmeric may even help keep your brain sharp. It increases levels of a hormone called BDNF, which supports brain function and may reduce the risk of Alzheimer's and depression. Ever notice that turmeric is often used in traditional medicine for digestion? That's because it stimulates bile production, helping with digestion and reducing bloating. Turmeric also supports heart health. Curcumin improves the function of the endothelium, the lining of your blood vessels, which can lower your risk of heart disease by improving circulation and reducing inflammation. Turmeric, particularly its active compound curcumin, offers several skin benefits. Brightens the skin. Curcumin's antioxidant properties help improve skin complexion and rejuvenate dull-looking skin. It reduces dark circles. It stimulates circulation and reduces puffiness and under-eye darkness caused by poor circulation. It's known to combat skin conditions. Its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties can help relieve skin conditions such as psoriasis and eczema. Fights acne. Turmeric has been shown to prevent skin cells from clumping together and clogging pores. Its antiseptic and antibacterial properties may effectively stop the growth of acne-causing bacteria. Incorporating turmeric into your skincare routine, either through topical applications or supplements, may provide these benefits. However, it's essential to perform a patch test. You want to patch test your skin because you don't know if you may have an allergic reaction or if your skin is very sensitive to it. You always want to patch test. So before applying a turmeric-based product to your skin, you always want to make sure you patch test to prevent you from having a breakout all over, which would be beside the point. Okay, so we know turmeric is amazing, but how do you actually get enough of it in your daily life? So of course, you're gonna add it to your food. You can sprinkle turmeric into soups, stews, and curries. You can also make a warm cup of golden milk, which the recipe includes turmeric, milk, honey, and black pepper. I think I've seen it without black pepper as well. I've made it with just turmeric, milk, and honey. And the black pepper, of course, can boost your turmeric, which we'll probably get to later on in the video. You can also add it to like smoothies for an anti-inflammatory boost. So you want to make sure that you are taking a high quality supplement. If you really want to maximize the benefits, a curcumin supplement might be your best bet. But here's the catch. Curcumin is poorly absorbed on its own. So if you pair it with black pepper contains piperine, which increases curcumin absorption up to 2,000%. That's why many high quality turmeric supplements, you'll see that they will pair it with black pepper extract just to boost the effect of the turmeric. Curcumin is fat soluble, so pairing it with healthy fats like olive oil or like coconut oil can help your body absorb it better. So having it with a meal, with a hearty, like a well-rounded meal is also good. It helps to absorb it better in your body. Now, before you rush out and start adding turmeric to everything, let's talk safety. While turmeric and curcumin are generally safe, there are a few things to keep in mind. Some possible side effects that you could have: it may cause stomach upset or nausea in high doses. So you don't want to go too heavy on it. You want to see, if you haven't had it before, you just want to see how it affects you before you go all in. Also, turmeric can act as a blood thinner. Be careful if you're already on like anticoagulants like warfarin. So if you're already on a blood thinner, then you want to make sure that you are aware that this can also add on to your blood thinning. So make sure you check with your doctor before you start using that. Also, turmeric may lower blood sugar, so diabetics should monitor their levels closely. Turmeric has been shown to lower your blood sugar, but if you're already on diabetes medications, then you just want to be aware to monitor your blood sugar closely, okay? And watch for any signs of low blood sugar, like if you're shaky and confusion, then you want to make sure that you're prepared and that you have what you need for any low blood sugar spikes. So pretty much just be aware that it can lower your blood sugar. But who should be cautious when taking turmeric or curcumin? So pregnant and breastfeeding women, there's limited research on the safety. Although, I mean, people cook with turmeric all the time, but maybe not to take like an actual supplement, but I don't think it should hurt if you're eating it like in your masala, my chicken masala, okay? Also, people with gallbladder issues, turmeric can stimulate bile production, which could worsen gallstones. So those on blood thinning medications, like we spoke of before, you always want to consult your doctor before using any high doses of turmeric or anything in general. You always, if you're on a blood thinner and you're wanting to take something new, any type of supplement, vitamin, other medication, you always want to make sure there's no interactions with that medication or with your medications in general. Turmeric isn't just for one type of person. It can benefit a lot of different people, including anyone with chronic inflammation or joint pain, athletes or active individuals. It can help with like muscle recovery and soreness. People looking to support their brain health because it does reduce the risk of cognitive decline. Those with heart health concerns, it can improve circulation and it reduces inflammation. So is turmeric worth adding to your health routine? I think it is. But remember, quality and proper absorption matter. Whether you choose to cook with it or take a supplement, make sure you're using it the right way to get the best results. If you're currently taking turmeric or curcumin for any inflammation conditions that you have, what conditions do you have? If you don't mind sharing, and has it been helpful for you? Let me know. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any more from my channel. Remember to stay healthy, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.